Today, I want to talk about why writing for your business is so important and how if you neglect to write for your business, it will literally kill it. So let's talk about how you can keep this communication going, what are the best practices, and how do we keep our businesses from dying due to a lack of communication. Let's do this. I am not being hyperbolic when I say that if you do not write for your business, it will die. All right. A lot of people are like, Kristin, it's not that important for me to write for my business because I'm out talking to people about it every day. But guess what? The way that we sell things has changed dramatically in our digital age. I'm going to explain why. But first, I want to welcome you to leave a comment below. When is a time that you have tried to find information about a business, you couldn't find anything, and so you moved on to trying to find another person or business that provided that service? This is a real problem, and I'd love to have your real examples. Okay, so communication is vital, especially for your business. And without clients or customers, businesses cannot function, which means they will die. A lot of people prefer written information when first investigating a company. I know there are a lot of people out there right now who are like, just use AI, have them spit out something, no problem, but that's not good enough. And this is especially true for service providers because when someone wants to know about your business, they don't just want to know what services you provide, they want to know about you. And AI cannot accurately write about your past, your experience. You need to supply those details yourself. So consumers now, and remember I said things have shifted, consumers prefer to do their own research because they can. They can find information out there about all of the different needs they have and the way these companies work. And they absolutely don't want another lengthy sales pitch when they're finally ready to purchase. When they're ready, they want to fill out the form. They want to push the button. They want it to be over. They've already done the research. They do not want to hear your pitch at that point. So this means that you need to go through all of their objections via text in articles or through video scripts that you're recording, which I'm using an outline for a script right now that I made based on this title, which is why writing for business is important, which I got from an information collector I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But first, I want to help you understand the 3 important concepts to keep in mind when you are writing for your business. Are you ready? First, be clear. Use simple language to communicate so that it's easy for your ideal clients to understand you, no matter who they are or what their background is. Jargon is what we use to describe industry-specific terms. Do not use jargon when you're writing articles or video scripts that are made to educate your potential buyer. Number 2, be concise. This is hard for a lot of people because when they get in writing mode, they're like, writing is an art, but you're not writing a piece of literature. You're writing something to inform your potential client, your ideal client. So use fewer words whenever possible because guess what? Time is money. Time is our only unrenewable resource. Number 3, this is a big one that a lot of people get wrong. Be confident. If you don't believe you know what you're talking about, why should anyone else? This is something where you need to show up, give the information simply and in as few words as possible, but also trust that you know what you're saying based on your experience. If you cannot do that, no matter how many years of experience you have, that is a mindset issue and you need to go work with a mindset specialist, which, by the way, is not me. So make sure that every single question your ideal client has, you have an article or you have a video about it. Right now, I'm building out all of those things for Literary Symmetry. It's been a blast. And honestly, this is the content that I've gotten a lot more views for this content. I've gotten a lot more engagement for this content. So a great guide for knowing what pieces that you should start with can be found in They Ask, You Answer, a revolutionary approach to inbound sales, content marketing, and today's digital consumer by Marcus Sheridan. In fact, that is the book that I used to come up with the topic for this article in conjunction with, are you ready? I'm going to tell you now what I use. This is a big hint. Like, this will help so much. And when I tell people this on calls, they're like, oh, I never thought about using this tool in this way. So if you're having a hard time remembering what kind of questions people ask about your business most, you can use answerthepublic.com. It's not a totally free service if you want unlimited searches, but everyone gets 3 searches per day when you create a free login, and you can find the most search questions online related to your industry. Isn't that something you want? It's amazing. So that's answerthepublic.com. I use it often. I used it yesterday a bunch. And I just want you to make sure, though, when you're using it, that you stick to the 1 or 2 keywords that they recommend, because otherwise you're not going to get the focused results that you want. Because the more words you put in, the more restriction you're putting on the bot. So put in the 1 to 2 words and then check out the questions section of the results. You'll know what kind of questions people are asking about your industry and your business, and you'll be able to walk through them in a clear, concise, and confident way so that the people who are curious about working with you know that you can deliver. Remember, your business story matters, and don't follow twice. For more business advice, I will talk to you later.